guys. We're gonna do a tarot reading. I got my setup looking a little nicer. I got this new little table I got moving around here. More of a relaxing vibe. Since I had to quit my job and all that, I have to focus on this a little harder. So that's what we're doing. Just been trying to, stay healthy mentally and all that, even though I'm going through a tough time. Put this over here. Trying to move this back a little more. All right. Today we have this little bell over here. It says Japan. And we have this little bell here. It says Singapore on it. Sometimes when we hear the right thing, it just rings a bell. And it can unlock whatever needs to be unlocked so you can move forward. Like through a blockage. Maybe it's a mental blockage. Most likely a mental blockage that somebody has created for you. So I got this spot right over here. Well, I'm gonna have to turn this a little bit more. Turn this camera. I want the focus to be more over here. All right. So we're gonna put the main message that we're talking about here. I got this little thing. We're gonna put some cards here, and we'll just kind of spread it out so we can see the cards we pull better. So I tend to just pile them up. All right. These are all my decks over here. I got a couple more over there, but this is what I could fit. Nobody's really in the chat right now. I was gonna let somebody pick which deck. If anybody's in the chat right now, let me know which deck you want to see. We got the Archangel Power Tarot deck. We got an Alice in Wonderland deck. This here is an Oracle deck. We can use that to get some clarity. It's like quick answers. And then we got this Celtic Spirits deck. This is different. This is set aside from the angelic realm. When I started this, I decided to go for the angelic realm. And the Celtic spirits tend to help out the angels a lot. These are like fairies and other mythical creatures. The aliens, alien-like creatures. And then I got the traditional tarot deck here. We can start with this one, I guess. And then I got my little drawer of what we can pull out of the drawer. These are the cards that I made. I got hundreds of them. Hundreds of answers you could get. See? That side and this side full. So, we'll see what happens. Oh, I was going to put on the little spirit talker. Hold on. It's been fun using the spirit talker and having the spirits actually confirm what I'm saying. Hello, thanks for joining. All right. Spirits, you can use this little spirit talker right here. I'm going to put them here so you guys can read that better. I'm going to use this angel. You might read. Put it here. We got a lot of stuff here we're trying to see, guys. Only so much room on the video. All right, there you go, spirits. Archangel Michael, please take this reading so we don't get any tricky messages. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do that. Hit the like button. The more likes a video
I understand
gets,
what you say.
the spirits understand what did I say? Thanks, spirits. Oh, and I as well understand what they're saying.
Sir.
Sir. Ooh. Somebody must be talking to their captain or something.
I like music.
Somebody likes music. It's either the spirit that's talking or somebody that's out there connecting with us right now. They want you to know they can read your mind and stuff. Before I start talking a lot.
Yes.
All right. Oh, so I was saying, the more likes a video gets on any platform, it boosts the video when you get to a certain amount of likes, so it will promote your content. Algorithm stuff. And when you use hashtags, that allows people to Google search your video. So if I hashtag the Dream Team on my videos and you go to Google and type in the Dream Team, you'll see any video out there that has the hashtag Dream Team.
Not friendly.
Somebody was not being friendly. Maybe somebody who didn't have the right perspective when it comes to networking is being unfriendly towards people who are networking for business. I'd say that's probably somebody who's in a higher age group who didn't grow up with the internet. They don't understand what it is that us young people do on the internet. All right, so let's see what's going on with the collective in general. This is going to be the most important message connected to us all. Like this is going to be connected to world issues and everything, because what we talk about here in this is kind of like sentimental news. I heard that in a song. On the sentimental news, it's like what's the spirits talking about? Because all of our ancestors are trying to protect us, and because they love us.
Sorry if I scared you.
They're sorry if they scare you guys. Sometimes our ancestors will send us signs, but that's to let us know that we need to be more aware of something. It's not because they want to scare us. Now, when you have the perspective that they are trying to scare you, or you try to stop other people from connecting with their crossover loved ones, you start to see mean and scary yourself. And this is why spirits in like the movies like Chauncey, what imaginary with the Chauncey bear. Um it doesn't like mean mommy in the movie. It's an imaginary friend of the girl. And then when always in those movies, when the parents try to pull the child away from the imaginary friend, it gets angry because the parents are missing the right perspective. This imaginary friend is trying to protect them. And there's a lot of pedophiles and stuff out there who do target children. And you don't know that they're targeting your child. So your ancestors will step in and kind of start sending signs that you should pay more attention and quit being so relaxed with certain individuals or something, you know?
It disguises itself.
Did you know? Hello? All right. So we have a Two of Pentacles. This is, I've seen a lot of kitchen stuff lately on my feed. I get signs sent to me on my feed from like anonymous people's. So I think anonymous is more a mask. It's not one individual, and their intentions are good overall. All right. So this Two of Pentacles energy is like when you're cooking in a kitchen. Um, you balance your skills in the kitchen appropriately in order to prepare a meal perfectly to the finish. So you need to start the steak at a certain time. And you got to start baking your potatoes probably before you cook the
Explain that
steak if you're
device.
going to have baked potatoes because they take a little longer. You know, that's what I'm talking about here. You need to juggle, somebody needs to juggle their skills appropriately in order to come to the finish in a situation. A crossroads. This is a Two of Swords. When they say life is like a Two of Swords, it's because you come to a crossroads to where you have to choose to either go this way or go that way. I'm going to use pick a girlfriend as an example. You have this girl or that girl life is throwing at you at the same time. You like both, but who's really the most realistic option for you? So you're going to have to throw yourself to a sword.
Party.
So whichever girl isn't the best option for the long run, you're going to throw yourself to her sword by saying, I'm sorry, I'm going with that one. You know what I mean? It hurts your heart a little. That's what that is. It's a mental sword. All right. Options. This is the options card. You see how there's a bunch of cups here? So right now, life has thrown all these different things at somebody. Could have been spiritually awakened recently. This cup has a snake coming out of it. This one's like a
They buried me over there.
person under a sheet. Somebody got buried somewhere scarily around here. There's no cemetery. Unless they're talking about a cemetery around here. The spirit would have to clarify with me a little farther. All right. That's weird that I said it looks like a little person under a sheet. See little hands? When they said they buried me close to here. It's super hot for some reason. All right. So yeah, look, that cup's got like a demon in it.
I don't like talking.
This one's got a tower. All right. Anyways, moving on. This is a King of Pentacles that's looking at these options in this way. We have a lot of communication. Wands stand for creativity. So this is everybody's throwing their ideas around about what they think should go happen next, what did happen, blah, blah, blah. Because balance needs to be restored in a situation. We got a King of Wands. This King of Wands, let's see. King of Wands rules with creativity. Doesn't mean he's smart in the long run. Because and the next card I pulled off the top is a 10 of Swords. These are mental swords. This is like somebody got themselves in a lion's den with 10 lions and said the wrong shit. And now they just lying on the floor like, I don't know why I did this. They could have went home and cried about it because they ain't coming back from this or something. You know, that's what this means. I gotta take this off. I'm freaking hot. It's hot in my room.
Scratch.
All right, what are we not seeing at the bottom? This is what this guy wasn't seeing. They're being nosy. You see how Spirit said scratch, and then I had this itch on my nose. Okay. This King of Cups that rules with heart and passion, like a family man, and a Queen of Wands who rules with creativity. I'm picking up this person smarter than that King of Wands. Are celebrating this Knight of Pentacles. So this offer that came in from a knight who, protects people. This could be like an uncle
Look, I'm
figure.
here.
This could be this spirit that's helping. Thanks, Spirit. Okay, so a pentacle is an offer of material need. So maybe some king sent this knight in with this pentacle offer because somebody's in this energy. Went through the creative blockages and obstacles that King of Wands was creating all over. Now this person's on the other side of it, feeling beat up. They got their head wrapped up and stuff. Like, I don't know how much more it can take, man. And we got an emperor here. So maybe this emperor sent in this knight figure. An emperor and a high priestess. High priestess is like my position, what I do right here. They have clairvoyance and they use their intuition. You get these rankings from the divine. You do a certain amount of research and whatnot.
Hi, everyone.
To be like this. We got a King of Swords here who's ready to just cut through whoever in order to get to this balance restoration. The King of Swords rules with authority. He stands 10 toes down on the truth and whatnot. That's what this sword represents. The Ace of Swords. The Ace of Swords is truth. We got a tower moment. So this King of Swords is going to bring somebody to a tower moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 of wands. That means that they've climbed to the top of this hill in front of all these mother effers that are throwing them wands for that King of Wands.
Please move forward.
And they're trying to like pull them back and take them down because somebody else wants to climb up there. So yeah, you got to move forward now. Just forget them. Forget them. Bye.
I'm a woman.
Judgment call. Yeah, once you know these people are below you, just move on. You need to invest your time and energy in other things. Walking away from the illusions. See, this is after you realize that, or somebody close to you, or whatever. After somebody realizes that, this is the walk you make. Even the moon walks away with you, with this face. And that's Anubis energy. Anubis rules with illusions. But Anubis is smart enough to know he can't mess with certain things, like people's divine will, free will, and the greatest good of God. Like
11.
Anubis has to follow God's rules. 2, there's a respect in the realms. And this is why Anubis goes hunting. Anubis is hunting for people that need lessons. Anubis's job is to protect people from the darkness. He's a ruler of the darkness, so he's in charge of these dark souls that belong in the underworld. So they think that because Anubis is a high ranked person of the underworld that he's gonna feel for them. But no, he's like, no, you deserve more time in hell. That's reality. He's gonna make sure they stay there. Anubis
Good evening.
can tell right off the bat. Good evening. Must be Anubis. Hello, Anubis. It's always a good evening for him because he's always waiting for these true followers of him to catch up. So when it's a good evening to Anubis, that means they've already been awakened. They caught up to the other people who were awakened a long time ago. And now it's a great evening. Because you're you're awakened in the darkness and just living life as the light of the darkness, whether or not it's a good day or not. This is where I got respect.
There's many others.
This is where you guys don't understand. You need to respect monks and stuff. Ninjas, they're on a whole nother mental level. All right. So we're gonna get. Yeah, we're just gonna keep using this deck. I like using the traditional deck today. But we're gonna get some more clarity over here. We're just doing a quick reading. That was the collective energy. This King of Wands. There's a King of Swords who's gonna kick his ass soon if he hasn't already. It seemed like that was the energy that's going on right now. Everybody's decided. It's like communication right now. Everybody's deciding who needs an ass whooping because it wasn't who they thought needed an ass whooping before. All right, so
Noise.
we're gonna get a statement over here. Credit checks. Make sure you're doing credit checks appropriately, and I mean not actually checking people's credit report. Some people take me too literally when I say that. I mean, you need to check to see if what the fuck they say is credible. Or are they contradicting as fuck? Do the math. If they keep coming around and saying shit to you and they're all up in your energy all the time, you should wonder why. Alright. Let's find out why.
We're gathering.
Manifestations. Planting seeds of growth. And we got somebody in this energy where they feel like they're fooling people still. I don't know why. They saying somebody's spending too freely. All right. All right, this credit checks. Let's see. What's the truth? See, the Ace of Swords. That's what came out. You see here that it's a sword from heaven, and it has this crown with this growth on it. So that means we use this to cut things away for growth. Focus to the details. That's the cards we're pulling around this credit check right here. I told you guys that's what that was going to mean. All right. And the Page of Swords. We're going to add this card over here too before we move on to the next one. I decided. The Page of Swords is like a new page to a chapter. And we got some truth here. See the Sword of Truth?
I've been here 1,000 years.
All right. So that's what that is about over here. Put that down first. We got this. Let me move these up and this back. Yeah, this one back here. Okay. On this dream big, this one, it says 111. I don't know if you guys can see that. Dream big, 111. That means the angels are reading your thoughts right now and trying to manifest what is best for us all. They're going to guide everybody in the right direction. But sometimes they need to figure out what it is they got to do for us. Because the angels and God don't actually have everything all figured out for you. You're actually drawing your own path as you go along, as you elevate. The things you want tend to change. And that's when you start going down different avenues. That's up to you. That's free will. God can't even stop you from choosing to learn lessons. God encourages you to only take consequences you can accept in the end. In a nutshell. All right, we got the sun, illumination, the truth. The sun is going to come out in a situation, and it's going to help people with these credit checks, credibility checks. We got a temperance angel. Kind of looks like me. I'm an earth angel.
I'm alone here.
So the earth angels are coming together and balancing
Shooting.
the wow, that's good. Okay. You see how they're using these cups? That's emotional fulfillment. So they're juggling emotional fulfillment. Like angels on the other side that are following us and guiding us. They're not only protecting me, they're also protecting you and the next guy. So they got to watch out for all of our abundance. They can't just focus on one individual. That's selfish. We got the star. This is Age of Aquarius energy. And we got emotional fulfillment. See, that's the problem. Somebody's getting in the way of somebody's emotional fulfillment because they were lying to some people, lacking integrity. And that hurt somebody's credibility check from important people. Like, okay, I am who I am. I'm a really nice, easygoing person. My main goal is to help you guys understand the will of God more than the church is getting into. And that's why they're my haters a lot, because they think this is devilish. But this is very angelic, actually. They're misguided. Most people are. Now, planting seeds of growth. Oh, why the fuck is so hot here? I don't know what my mother is like cooking out there. I don't know if she had the oven on or something. Is it my little candle that hot? Maybe. It was actually.
I'm only 6.
I expected it not be this hot with the swimsuit top on, but it's still fucking hot in here. I'll open my window more or something. There's a tornado watch out there. Apparently. painted my floor. It was fun. I like painting. I'm an artist as well as a tarot reader, clairvoyant medium. Creative gifts is stuff you get naturally
Not friendly.
from God as you do work for Him. All right, so planting seeds of growth. Ooh, we got heartbreak. The seeds somebody was planting are heartbreaking.
Remove.
We got the Hierophants and an Emperor. Ooh, it fell back like it's heavy on this angel thing. Juggling multiple priorities to celebrate. The Wheel of Fortune turning. Planning and plotting. And we got a Knight of Swords. As we move forward with the truth.
Arrest.
Ooh, somebody's about to get arrested about this, man. Let's go to this
I've been here 500 years.
Let's go to this I fooled them. Hi, Disco. Hi. Your dad's here. Hi. Hi, buddy. Alright, I fooled them. See what it looks like. Ha 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 ha. I'm running away with the prize. They see whatever they just ran away with as 10 of Pentacles. They're devilish. Do you see on this card, this devil card, how he's on a man-made pedestal and he has chains to his pedestal? These are like little workers for him. Why does some devil have me chained to their thing, you know? Not necessarily me, but yeah, somebody be trying to chain me
Yes,
to their
I'm here.
fucking man-made pedestal all the time. People do that. It's crazy. And he's putting a fire under this guy's ass. So somebody just broke off the chains and climbed to the top of the hill. And they gotta move forward now. This King of Wands thought he was that. Like, he thought he could chain people to his bullshit. He built himself up a nice pedestal to chain people to. Using fear tactics and whatnot to keep control of them and making them need him. Hung them up. This is stuck in limbo. They're stuck in limbo in a situation coming, like when it coming to controlling someone. They broke off the chain. Now, how are they going to get them back on it? I have many, many regrets, they say. This ghost
knows what I'm talking about, and they were involved in this situation. They got killed over it. Right, Spirit? That's why you have those regrets. We have Knight of Pentacles.
We occupied this land.
They were fighting because they felt like this was their place to fight for. But this is America, and um, it's a free land. You just can't step on somebody's property. You can't say, like, you settled in this city, so some certain individuals can't be around here. That's not fair. We need to live with each other and compromise with each other. And that's why this Knight of Pentacles is stepping forth. It's the end of a cycle. Because even the spirits are talking about what they have done. Alright. Spending too freely. What's this about? Somebody is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of swords. Stabbing, backstabbing, and betraying somebody. I feel like they're saying this about somebody behind their back to make them sound lesser of an individual.
Don't follow the voices.
Don't follow their voices. They be yakking way too fucking much about people negatively. They're really stressed out and worried, and they're trying to reel people back in, but it's not working for them. Because certain people are getting the justice they deserve. After that judgment was called that we talked about with these credit checks, people are re-credit checking and finding out that somebody wasn't worth listening to for 2 motherfucking seconds. A gas company truck just like zoomed by. We got the lovers. These are friends, like true friends, family, um, possible soulmates. Are back, like taking somebody down. They're sending them home to go cry about what they did.
Amy.
Amy? Somebody around, somebody named Amy? Something about Amy? Alright. A Queen of Cups. Anybody know what Amy? We got Page of Wands. Hearing this creative something. Yeah. Gift, idea, message. I got a Queen of Wands. And a Queen of Pentacles. Sending out these knights with these ideas and creativity, creative ways to get through the illusions. That's what it is. They're manifesting the change.
I can scare you.
That's going to be more abundant. Who's saying they can scare somebody? I better not be an actual person. I hope it's this spirit that is looking for revenge on the people that got him killed. Yeah, go scare them. That's a good idea. They hit a tower moment. Somebody's in this energy of, well, damn, I just need to take a seat right now and be still for the moment as we see through these illusions, because the actual divine offers are in our blind spots. Somebody's seeing that. Cool. So just let this tower hit for these individuals that most likely need to be arrested, and take time to rest. This is the Four of Swords card. This means you need to lay to rest and sleep on some things and sort things out mentally, so you can even think about what it is you want to do next.
I'm protecting you.
Thank you, Spirit. Spirit's protecting me and anybody else. Oh, that just fell. Damn. Spirit just ripped that down a little. um, so, yeah. When you learn a lot of information, your brain can literally only process so much in a short amount of time. So maybe you need, if you took in a lot, even in this reading, you may need to just sit down, not even turn the TV on, and just think about what you indulged. This is why people, like, the way people live, it's rush, 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 go, 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 go. And nobody has any time to stop and think about what the choices are they're actually fucking making. And you could be making way better choices for yourself if you had allowed yourself the time to think. It may seem like simple decisions to throw yourself to this sword versus that sword, but in the end, if you had to pick this, then that option would have been open to you instead of that crappy option. And then that good option, if you would have had that offered to you instead of the crappy option, there's probably would have been like 6 other options down that motherfucking path that were way fucking better. You know what I mean? That's the kind of shit the divine is trying to help you with. They are way better at doing that kind of thinking for you if you would stop and listen to them. For real. So, God, like I said earlier in this reading, God does not have your whole path and all that shit set out for you. You're writing your story as you go. And there you have a little angel that's on your side. He comes and checks on you every fucking 3 hours.
I'm hiding here.
I'm just saying, they come check on you every 3, 4, 5 hours and see what you doing, and they write it down on their little Akashic record tablet. And they stick it away, and then they go check on the next guy. This is what it's actually like. So now you have that perspective. You might want to check where you're at mentally. If all of a sudden you're changing your thoughts mentally, and you've had an extreme brain change, your angels are gonna be like, "Who the fuck is this guy? Get him some motherfucking gifts. Been waiting." You're tired of writing your story all boring. Do something good. Do something exciting. Do something adventurous. If you don't want to do it for you, do it for the angel that writes your story every day. So when you die, they got a good one to talk about with you. Why not? Bye, guys. I'm going to end this here. I'm going to go check and see if my mom's cooking dinner or something. It's freaking hot in my room. And there is a tornado watch out. I love watching storms. I can't really pay attention to the storm coming in.
Analyze.
Yeah, I like to analyze the sky and how it changes and stuff. So, thanks for watching. Again, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do so. And hit that like button. I'll probably be on later, guys. I'm trying to do more videos and focus on this more because I literally had to quit my job because they were trying to like murder me. They asked me to come pick up my check at 9:30 p.m. And it was like I got along with my boss that I seen every day, but his partners I never met them before or anything. And he was like, "My partners want to talk to you. You need to come pick up your check now." And I was like, "I'm in bed for the evening. I'll come by another time." And they were very persistent in me coming late at night, and that made me uncomfortable. So if you guys could send me a donation, that'd be amazing. I'm sure the divine would bless you for blessing me because they've been watching me try my hardest. I have a Cash App. It's hashtag Angel Light Tarot 23. My name's Brianna M. All right.